I'm not quite sure how I feel about the destruction of your tools. On one hand, I mean it's neat because it adds this other dimension to the game, but it is I've never really felt like I've had a tool that's been broken that I didn't immediately have the materials to fix. I guess it forces me into these inventory decisions though, so that kind of makes sense. All right, guess I should feed myself. Uh, There'll be some rabbits coming out in the morning, so let's build a trap. Okay, and that brings me to the second hour of the stream, so I'm going to take a quick minute. Oh, great, it's a new day as well. I'm going to take a minute to get up, stretch, refill my water. I'll encourage you to do the same. I'll try and keep it only around 3 minutes, and we will continue on with Don't Starve. Thank you very much for tuning in, and as a reminder, this is for charity. So if you've not gone to the Extra Life website, please stop by there. Even if you just make a $1 contribution, it is something that goes directly towards the BC Children's Hospital, which is the reason why I'll be doing this 24-hour stream. Until then, I'm just going to pause the game, I'll turn on some music, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Thanks. All right, thank you everyone for your patience. I have half a glass of water now. I probably shouldn't have drank that on my way back. We are currently 2 hours into the Extra Life stream. I noticed I pick up a viewer on the break, so thank you for stopping in. Let's get back to the game. So for those of you tuning in not familiar with the game, this is sort of a survival game. You find yourself in a hostile wilderness and need to make tools to survive. I am about as effective in survival in the game as I am in real life, and so generally this involves me running around like a crazy person waiting for something to kill me. Oh, I suppose I should give credit for the music too. That was just something off the Payday 2 soundtrack. One of the new updates that they had when they had that big music update. I think that was, for those of you who've played the game, I believe that was the stealth mission, the one where you needed, oh, there's some gold. There's a mission in there where basically you have to do it silently. There's no way to accomplish it. Do I not have an axe? Yes, 57%. If I had a reliable base, I could just take that thing over. Oh, I should heal with a flower. So yeah, there's a mission in Payday where you kind of raid this base, and I think because they wanted to update it. Oh boy. What do I replace the... Honestly, I don't have any use for the silk until I build something, so. I wonder how long they last inside of a trap. I'm about to find out. Alright, anyway, so they basically updated the soundtrack. That used to be a stealth-only mission song. And so I think they made a slightly more active version for its inclusion in the game. And that is the last I will talk about the intermission music. Which probably says more about my questionable taste in music than anything. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. I've never seen this many skeletons in a game before. Well, sorry, as in a game of Don't Starve. Clearly I've seen plenty of skeletons inside games, but... It's my second pickaxe I need to build. And I think it is time for... Well, you know what? Just as long as I remember where I put it. My hat's looking kind of ugly too. I should get more flowers for it. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I don't think I need the rope. I think I'll get the most out of the mining. Well, I mean, the most out of the mining, I really don't need the meat for the Pig King anymore. Go through a lot of pickaxes in this game. So now I've got some gold. I can build a science machine, which will give me access to a few new devices, um, which in principle would help me survive. Of course, it's usually after I build the science machine that I wind up facing something that I can't actually handle and dying, but I think that says more about the player than the actual mechanics of the game. I don't believe, so far as I can tell, you can't actually move the machine that you build though. So there is a, I think that brings me back to life. Yeah, so the problem that I run into when building the machine is just I'm not entirely sure where the best place to put it is. I normally put it beside one of those holes just so I can have an easy transport, but there might be a better recommendation in terms of where I set that up. So night seems short enough right now that I can get by. Ah, yes. These things. I think I just... Yep. Oh, God! Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I made it! So, again, for those not familiar with the game, the darkness harms you, as you can tell by my extremely low amount of health right now. So, I thought the torch would get me through. That was a really bad assumption, and I was being chased, so I couldn't actually place I couldn't really place the item. Yeah, I really don't want to fight that thing right now. But there's gold to be found. Right now I need to get some, I need to find some flowers. Let's take a look at the map. Oh yeah, I'm really in the middle of nowhere. And I couldn't find gold anywhere, and now I've got more than I need. So grave robbing would be great right now, except for the fact that if a ghost comes, I'm doomed. You know, there could be worse places for me to actually set up a base. Ample food supplies. Okay. We have science. Oh yeah, I didn't need the flowers necessarily, just need to use the carrots. So I'll stay away for a bit. I guess I can pick some grass while I'm there. There's one side of me that says I don't really need to worry that much about winter just because clearly the days are really short. But oh, by the way, sorry, I don't know if I acknowledged your point on the gold tool. I hear you on the gold tools. I think I need the science machine to make those though, right? Alchemy engine. Okay. Um, all this advanced stuff. Okay, so 4 boards, 2 cut stone. I'm out of logs. All right then. Where's my axe? Yeah, the inventory management side of things is not my strong point. Oh yeah, for tracking, I believe the longest I have survived in this game is 9 days. So 2 more, and I will have a new record. Yes, I agree. The chest is a good idea. I'm really short on wood right now, but that's fairly easy to fix. Clearly, a man with a beard like this was destined to become a lumberjack. Oop. My last normal axe. Because I should still be eating flour. It'd be nice to make another garland, but I don't really need any sanity right now in the game. Where did that pine cone go? The darkness took it. I should make the most of this. Oh no, actually it's close to getting dark. So in this case, I figure I'm just going to do a fire pit, seeing as I can presumably just reignite the flames. So if not, well, I'll learn for next time. What am I dropping for now? Logs. This is the first alchemy engine I've ever built in the game. And I think I have enough for the chest. Let's take a look. No, I do not. Oh God. Probably should have been smarter about those boards. The berries seem to be lasting this rabbit very well. I probably could put these a little bit closer to my base, but it's consistent. I wonder if the garland gets like rotten enough that it starts decreasing your sanity. That would be amusing. This should be good for getting a little bit of industry going, I think. I don't really need to eat that right now. I think I'll just pick that up and take it with me when I finish the day's work. So I will, maybe I should talk a little bit about my experience with the game. At the start I said that I tried it in early access and it didn't have a big appeal to me. I'm sorry, actually I shouldn't say that. It was interesting to me, but it wasn't quite enough for me to... I'm gonna lose my axe before this is done. Oh no, cool. I guess I can't really quite explain why, but it wasn't quite enough for me to be compelled. One thing I do like is when games like this kind of get to this level. I'm probably not going to be able to take this down. Yeah. Alright, well. I'll head back. So when games get to this level and, you know, it's no longer me just running around waiting for something to kill me while I try and find the necessary levels. I do like it when it kind of gets to this building element. So, and I mean, I am kind of coming on to a point where, yes, I just like scaring the wildlife. I'm kind of getting to a point now where I'm hitting the longest game that I had, and I actually can, you know, build places to store my stuff. And now I'm going to have to make a separate mission to go and pick up all that stuff that I didn't have before. Where is the chest, by the way? Is a chest a tool? No, a chest isn't a tool. Structure? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, let's do some gardening. Plant, damn you! I think something's wrong with the mouse. 1 second here. This will not help me. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna just alt tab out and see if I can get this sorted. Okay, I can't drop or plant. I'm just gonna quit out of the game, and I am going to just reset. There are a lot of new viewers, by the way. Thank you, all of you, for showing up. This is part of the Extra Life 24-hour charity stream, so if you've not made a contribution yet, I would encourage even just $1 that goes straight towards the BC Children's Hospital. Don't Starve is actually specifically chosen because Doc Chalk had given a donation over twice as much of what the recommended donation is, 24, which is $1 for every hour of the stream. I'm definitely getting a lot more out of Don't Starve than I did all the previous times. Unfortunately, the mouse is not working. So, oh my god, did I have quick break? No, I didn't have quick break up the whole time. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get this going again. Oh, okay, so apparently I was lying to you, because if I've survived 10, let's take a look at the morgue. Oh, 7 days. Okay, so this is... Both of my Wilsons are currently living very well. All right, now it's working. But yeah, so as I was saying before, I think one of the reasons why I wasn't as attracted to this game originally was I couldn't quite get a little bit of an economy going, which has happened in this particular game. So I'm definitely enjoying it a lot more than I originally had. Okay, so I gotta make more boards. And a chest. I believe the rapids are immortal then. I have to assume that was Action Slack speaking. Well played. So how does one start a fire again? I probably should not be showing that product key. Ah, that's how. Garland, you've served me well. Oh, can I not put the garland on? I don't have pine cones anymore. I don't want to murder baby trees. Grass works well. Do I have any carrots left? No. Well, that was a terrible place for me to put my chest. There it is. No longer vegetarian. Wow, look at that beard. I didn't know it grew longer. So I think there was a trap to the right. Yeah, there we go. Now I can start reclaiming all the stuff that, well, not all of the stuff. I guess I don't need that beekeeper hat. That's one thing I can do. Should I be worried that there are no rabbits around? All right, well, this is wasting time, so I hope the rabbits come back. Aha. Oh yes, I can also get my original headwear. It's very nice of these people to die in convenient locations. Oh no! Actually, I guess I really should be focusing on logs. Oh, but I need to make the gold pickaxe, right. I also think I should maybe just dedicate a day to picking up the, yeah, I should be rotating these a little bit better. Good eating. Don't scare the rabbit. Oh. Apparently it's perfectly fine seeing a turkey murdered in front of it, but as soon as as soon as I get too close, well then that's too much. I think these berries are gonna rot before I can use them, but I too hate the gobbler. It's always taking my food. Okay, so I count 5 rabbits inside here. They should be multiplying. I know my health is getting, or my food is getting really low, but I disbelieve. Yeah, so my health, my food's getting low. I just would like to not waste, not waste fuel. Um, I guess I can start making my luxury axe. That is one classy axe. Yeah, I'm really not doing too well as far as food goes. I mean, I can have a small rabbit massacre. I'm not too worried about that, but I don't think I've got a very sustainable. I probably should make a backpack. I carry too much crap. Well, sorry, my no, well, no, I'm gonna need to use the fire pit anyway, so. But in fairness, first in, first out. Oh, cool. Okay. I did not know you could cook berries. I should still have some left over to deal with or to capture some rabbits too. Hassenpfeffer. What do I need for opulent pickaxe? I have that. Toasted seed. Man, you can toast everything in this game. Um, okay. Let's get the tools. Definitely should get the opulent pickaxe because there's so much gold over to the right. Oh, well, I had a perfectly good pickaxe. What do I want to do with today? So, I'm short on logs, or I could go and start collecting all that stuff that actually, let's see what a toast is. Oh, okay, never mind. The fire just went out. Um, I could just start going around the world and collecting all that stuff that I dropped. Or I could just mine the crap out of the gold and find that. Well, let's take a look at some other stuff that I would want to build. Divining rod would require nightmare fuel and gear. Thermal measurer. Rainometer. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing that's really driving me wild yet. Oh, you know what? I should be worrying about how I'm going to survive winter. Um, let's see what it takes to build clothing. So, I need to find a beefalo. How much silk do I have? Yes! I must have this hat. There we go. GG. I just won Don't Starve. I just lost 3 people saying that. Okay. Um, okay, so I'm looking for a beefalo. Come on, there has to be something. There has to be like something for my body that I can wear. Oh, puffy vest. Okay. Koalefant silk. Oh, that I just wasted on my hat. And beef. Okay, so the name of the game now is to find a beefalo. I guess I can make those rabbit earmuffs, but what will scaring the wildlife. No, you know what I need to do? Some good old-fashioned grave robbing. There we go. This looks like the kind of man who would turn. I will find that. Maybe there's camouflage I can build. This is a little bit of a distraction, but it's just it's here. I can work with it. Just as long as I get home in time. I could presumably build a fire, but I haven't really been that good at picking up logs, so. So do the animals that I want to do terrible things to, do they have something that I can bait them with? Do I really need to get home? Excuse me, I need to sneeze. Ah, sorry about that. Oh yeah, geez. I've really caused myself some problems here. I am terrified by these noises, by the way. Holy hell! Oh god! Take one of the rabbits, damn you! I refuse to believe I'm boned. Damn it! See, I went for the one attack. It was when I was following your multiple attack strategy that it all went wrong. I'm blaming you on that one, brother of mine. Oh, nice. This is the end. Ah! It's always easier when other people do your work for you. Oh, right, that's to the left. Yeah, you might give credit to the pig, but it was my moral support that really carried the day. Man, what noob died here? Digging up graves seems like a really good option right now. This is not a happy place. Hold still, damn it. I just want to talk to you. Okay, I gotta get home, and then I need to figure out how I'm not gonna go insane. Let's see. I hear those dogs again. Alright, so I think there were some flowers near the bees. Food's gonna be a problem because if I kill those rabbits, my sanity's gonna go down. I think I really screwed myself by going grave robbing. What? Whoa! Yeah, I don't think I'm making it out of this one. Oh well. Don't starve, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't starve. And so that's kind of a victory in and of itself. Alright. That was fun. I like Don't Starve. I don't think I'll do a second game right away. I'm coming on to 3 hours on the stream actually, so what I think I'll do here, I will take my break a little bit early. Yeah, thanks, David. Yeah, so I will take my break a little bit early. That'll give me a chance to chat with people and find out. I know I have another supporter who wanted to do Civilization. And we will sort it out when I come back. So thank you all for your patience. Thank you, everyone. I noticed there was a really big spike that came in from Don't Starve. So I'm sorry if that wasn't quite what you guys were expecting. And if you came just for Don't Starve, don't want to see something else, that'll be it for now. I'll be sure to update the titles. But if you want to hang out and watch the rest of the stream, I'd love to have you. It'll probably be Civilization if somebody else is on there. But if not, we'll do something maybe a little bit more active that lets me interact with the audience a bit more. So until then, just give me a sec. I'll put up the breaks line, and I'll leave you with the Don't Starve title menu. All right, thank you very much for your patience, everyone. I'm still trying to organize the Civilization game. Um, Beyond Earth just came out, which is definitely a lot more popular because of its how recent it is. Recent it is. Oh, sorry. Just 1 second. I'm talking with the Civilization person right now. Um, so, um, so yeah, I'm trying to work out a Civilization 5 game. So this would be the historical one. She's currently playing Beyond Earth in an online game, and so what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to play something that I can walk away from relatively easily. So we will say goodbye to the quirky music of Don't Starve. By the way, I don't actually have the DLC for this yet, but I might consider getting that once I get a little bit further. Um, and I will entertain requests if anyone has something they'd like to see. I have a really violent game I can play, but I don't think that's not an 11 o'clock story to do. I think I'll do Luftrausers again. It sounds like it'll be pretty quick. I'll put a bit of time in it. If it seems like it's going to be a wait, I will play another game instead. But Luftrausers is fun, and I've got some achievements that I want to get. So I will start with that. Where is it? Either way, I'll make this one a quick one. If a more action-oriented game isn't quite the thing you want to see, we can switch into that a little bit later. While I'm setting this up, I will just offer a reminder that this is part of the Extra Life streaming challenge. It's a 24-hour gaming marathon dedicated to raising money for children's hospitals. I have a link down below, which I notice I didn't actually. The link is on the stream, but I also have a. I thought I had a web link, um, which it appears Twitch didn't put on there. Anyways, extra-life.org/participant/system chalk. The recommended donation is $24 for the basically $1 for each hour of the stream. However, I also appreciate there are a lot of different causes that are asking people for money right now. And of course, we just had things like the ALS challenge and such. So what I am encouraging people to do is, even if you just give $1, because again, usually chances are if you're watching a stream, you're going to do $1. If you $1 is still going to go straight to the children's hospital, and I only ask if the recommended amount isn't donated that the link is shared. Either way, though, the purpose of the stream is kind of as a thank you and to try and gain some more support. So in either situation, I would encourage someone to donate, even $1, and the sharing I kind of leave to you as to whether or not that is something that you'd like to support with it. But again, the BC Children's Hospital is something I've benefited from personally. A lot of people I've talked to also have a connection with the Children's Hospital, and so it's a local charity. It's one that I think is doing incredibly good work, and they definitely need the money. So if you've not donated already, I'd strongly encourage you to do so. And if not, well, certainly enjoy the games. It is an opportunity for us to, to focus on those kinds of things that matter, and I'm happy to do a stream in support of that, even if not everybody makes the contribution. With that in mind, Luftrausers is very quiet, so I should start the game. This is just an arcade-style shooter. I will actually maybe just go down into the hangar for a second just to show you. Oh, wow. Sorry, that volume's really loud on my headset. If you guys can let me know if the game-to-voice volume is good, if I'm too quiet or if the game's too quiet, I can always change that. So in this game, you design a a custom ship, you get to decide the engine. Oops. So you can pick a weapon, which I'm going to put to random. You can choose a body, which I've specifically chosen to be bomb, and an engine. And you'll notice at the bottom it kind of gives you these challenges that you need to complete with that setup. So I've specifically chosen this one because I find submarines very hard to destroy. And so we'll try to do that this round. Just 1 second. Your ship repairs when you're not firing, so it's why you can do these suicidal moves like go into the water. Oh, I heard a sub. Luftwaffe ain't what it used to be. And we go again. Ugh. I'm not so fond of the beam, but we'll make it work. I guess the beam works okay if I've got this hovering plane. You'll notice too the music in this changes depending on what kind of craft you're flying. So because I'm using the hover, it's going to be somewhat consistent. But I'll maybe do one in the original form, so just so you can kind of hear what it sounds like when you first open up the game. Alright, so this is basically when you start the game, you're given a ship, just ordinary setup. And this is both the music and the ship that you're given, and each weapon and combination you unlock as you play. Pretty sure that was a sub. No. Well, it would have been good, but let's try it again. I will go back to the combinations just because I would like to try and unlock some of those achievements. But I will admit, I don't always like some of the changes to the music that they make. I think the original is actually pretty good. Uh-oh. What do we say to the god of death? Not today. Okay, I really got to get away from these battleships. Oh, too late. Oh, this is promising. So the difference about this one, the hover body is basically the laws of physics no longer apply, so I'm just going to continue moving in the direction that I want. I do actually kind of prefer it when I compete against gravity because it allows me to throw off the enemy shots a bit. This one I need to concentrate on dodging some of the shots, but it does also allow me to kind of turn back and just glide while taking down squadrons like this. And of course I have a nice broad shot, so it's not that hard to hit things. There we go. The bomb kind of drops automatically when I fire a weapon. So it's a little difficult to time it right, but... Okay, there's definitely a... Oh, there it is! Oh, greed was my downfall. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm just changing the title from Don't Starve to Luftrausers. I'm sorry I didn't do that before. Alright, tea break's over. Yikes. Oh, that's it. Not so good on the beam ship. This is such a good title. So once you see, it's called the Fist of God. Once you see the weapon, you'll understand why. Nope, that was not impressive. Oh, missed that. Okay, just gonna heal up for a bit. I just got an email notification about an anonymous donation. Thank you very much to whoever did that. I don't see the amount, but everything that's done on this stream is incredibly appreciated. So thank you very much for doing that. This should be very easy to destroy things on this ship, but it's... I think I'm just playing it wrong. What was that? Yeah, I definitely deserve to fail at that one. Just one moment. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update in terms of the fundraising with that donation that was just given. Again, thank you so much for doing that. We are now $333. The goal was $360. So in this case here, we're less than $30 away, 27, and we've hit that goal, which I think is very achievable. So to that donor, thank you so much for bringing us closer to that goal there. You have no idea what that means. And of course, I should say not just to that donor, but to everyone who contributed that 300, or who brought us to that 333. This doesn't happen without people giving contributions. I've given my own to other streamers, and I will be making my own at the end of this stream. But again, an event like this doesn't happen and doesn't accomplish anything that we want it to if you guys, if there aren't people like you who contribute. So I appreciate every single person who has helped and who's going to help. It's kind of hard to land the bombs on battleships without flying into their guns. I think I need to clear these squadrons before they become a problem. Oh, okay, there's 2 aces. I could definitely nail this thing, though. No! I really like this game. I don't know how well it streams, but I'm having fun. When did Daikatana release? That's a good question. Wasn't it something like 1997? Let me just take a look at that. I know that thing was in development forever. There was that super controversial ad that they ran long before it was released. 2000 it was released. So when was it announced? Okay, so John Romero's initial game design completed in March 1997 called for a huge amount of content and took 3 years to develop, which is probably not that big of a deal nowadays, but certainly back... Yeah, Wikipedia says 2000. Yeah, but I definitely... It was... I mean, that game was pretty much advertised right from the beginning of its production. I never played it. Like, it was... You know... I didn't find it that... I didn't find it that appealing, and certainly the advertising was pretty frustrating. So... So the only problem with this weapon is it's got an awful firing rate. So you better hope you hit. There we go. Oh, that was awful. Alright, I think I'm going to do one more, and then I think I'll just switch into... Yeah, I think I'll switch into Civ after this. And if a multiplayer game happens, then I'll just, you know, I'll put the single player game on hold. But I really want to play Civ. I've really not seen a lot of the Brave New World content because there's just so much Dota to play. um, so it'd be really neat to get like a nice, good session in that takes me to the point where Brave New World becomes a little more relevant. So. Of course, the other advantage is normally when I say something like that, I wind up just going on these monster runs in Love Trousers, so maybe I'll finally hit my target. Yeah, okay. Give me a second, I will flip on Civilization. I don't know, I like Luftrausers, so I think it's a fun title. It doesn't take itself too seriously. But Civilization, man, I definitely need to give some introduction to this too, so. Sorry for the wait here, I just need to get this thing going. And I promised, I think I'll actually just do a Facebook post for this, just because I had promised I would be showing the third part of the introduction video as this. So if you guys can just bear with me a second here. I know I need to work out better transitions between games, but unfortunately I'm a little constrained by this early version of the streaming program I'm using. So. Okay. Oh dear. Sorry, I just ruined something. I know this is not compelling viewing. I really need to fix this, but it should be up in a moment. Okay, I will get this thing running and I will sort it out. Something's going wrong. I'm sorry, guys. This may take a minute for me to do. Have, I mean, pretty much everybody's left already. This will definitely be fixed in a moment, and I appreciate your patience on it. I am not quite sure why. There we go. All right. I gotta get this thing up quick.
Just as
All
it
right,
is
enjoy the
always
movie.
been, when our memories of the ancient world fade into twilight, A new era dawns to fill the void, an unfamiliar path with a pulse of its own, a tempo.
Oh no. Okay, I am going to put that video back up. It'll also let me change the graphic settings, which don't quite seem to like Twitch. It's really nice music, though. Just based on what's coming on here, this is not a break. This is just me trying to sort out a couple of the technical problems that I'm having right now. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more try. If nothing else, I can just bring it up on... I can just bring it up on YouTube or something. But I think it sets a really nice tone for the game, so... Okay... It's strange that you don't have an option of just seeing that on its own. Maybe it's under other? Okay, I'm just gonna exit out one more time. We'll start it up, and I shouldn't need to reset the stream for that. Yeah, there we go. So I'm sorry about the bottom right-hand corner, but every time I've tried to get rid of that, it's that's what's causing this to miss.
Just as it has always been, when our memories of the ancient world fade into twilight, a new era dawns to fill the void, an unfamiliar path with a pulse of its own, a tempo not dictated by the labor of men, but accelerated by the rhythm of machines, launching the world into an age of bold innovation. From this cauldron of steel and sweat, a vision of prosperity emerged. Harnessing the untold power of the elements, turning night into day. Creating new designs that brought the world stage to the masses. And providing an experience that many had never imagined. The advent of mechanized warfare brought devastation like none the world had ever seen, providing a window of opportunity for some to dictate conformity as regimes spread their ideologies with a heavy hand, inciting the world to the brink of war. And yet, some chose a different path, and through their vision brought unique perspectives to the world. As singular proponents of free thinking remained, striving for peace in their endeavors to unlock the secrets of the universe, some of which would fill our hearts with fear and regret. And as this progress unfolds, the finite nature of our world becomes clear. Our survival, the survival of all the world's peoples, depends on our ability to coexist in peace. But this peace is tenuous, Although mankind will always look onward, yearning for more, searching for new boundaries, only to break through them, with the understanding that this world is one in which we all share, comes the responsibility of knowing that the decisions you make today will have a lasting impact on the generations of tomorrow.
All right, so that's the intro. What a way to start a game. Um, the Civilization series definitely has a very special place in terms of my interest in gaming. I think. Oh dear.